Another world, another victory in the making for our glorious Emperor.
I see no victory here. I see but one truth, and that truth is war. This world would not even warrant our attention were it not for our prize.
Yes, the Titan Dominatus. Imagine. A great war machine forged in the volcanic foundries of Mars.
The Titan fell in the defense of this world, and the Emperors entrusted the Cadian 412th Regiment of the Imperial Guard to retrieve it. The Titan lies in the ruins of Lorn V's principal city, Lorn. But one thing at a time. We must take the Lorn defense fortress if we hope to defeat the forces of chaos firmly entrenched upon this world. Spread word to the men. Tell them we win this day, or we die trying. There is no retreat!
We cannot survive this barrage much longer.
The Demon Gate is protected by the foul workings of the warp. If we cannot overcome it quickly, then all is lost.
The Imperials falter in their opening steps, far sooner than I would have liked. How typical of them. Sadly, we must intervene on their behalf. Isha's tears. 4 generators channel power to the so-called Demon Gate. If we are to help these Imperials, we must destroy the 4 generators first. Fortunately, we can use our webway gates to reach impassable areas and to bypass the Imperial presence. They'll never know it was we who helped them.
We have won, but the cost was high. Hundreds dead, thousands wounded. I have the numbers here if you wish.
We will mourn the dead later while the wounded can still fight. Regardless, we have our foothold and the soldiers left are more than enough to secure the Titan. Still, I wonder, why did the Demon Gate collapse? Whose fortune was that?
The fortune of chaos, General Sturnn. Such is the folly of consorting with evil. The Emperor was smiling down upon us today, General, I'm certain of it.
Only fools are certain, Commissar. And the day's not yet won. There's more to come. But what awaits us? I'm not sure.
This is Brother Varnus. I repeat, this is Brother Varnus of the Ultramarines. They're the heretics that shot us down. The Titan crew is with us. We'll hold out for as long as we can. Our transports crash deep inside enemy territory. We must save the Titan crew at all costs.
We have weathered fiercer storms than this. Hold the line, damn you! You will not embarrass the Emperor today by dying! Watch your flanks and protect the Titan's crew! There! More come to die!
Chaos. Orks. Our work is clear.
Indeed. The Thunderhawk crashed nearby, and it is to us to reach Chaplain Varnus and his Space Marines. More importantly, we must save the Titan's crew. To this task, all considerations, even our lives, are secondary.
I would have it no other way.
We must retreat and find another way around. The bridge is lost to us.
To be thrown back by this filth. Had we our basilisks ready, we would have taught them a lesson.
Exalted Farseer. The Imperials are mired before the bridge and falter under heavy bombardment. Your orders? The Imperials test my patience with their incompetence. Very well. We will deal with the Orks ourselves, but only because the time grows short. Death is almost upon us.
Finally, the basilisks have arrived to reinforce our position. Now we show those orcs the true meaning of firepower.
Again, General Sturnn. You have my thanks, and the thanks of the Ultramarines.
I am the Emperor's humble servant, but we're not entirely responsible for today's rescue. Someone else is helping us. This is twice that some impassable obstruction miraculously evaporated.
You should trust in the Emperor. He was with us today.
Of that I have no doubt. But still, something else is helping us, and I wish they'd stop. I don't like favors curried in secret. They wilt under the Emperor's light.
Your words are pious. I respect that.
Thank you. I expect war in all things, and I'm rarely disappointed or caught unaware. I'll let my men know that the Imperium's finest extends them their gratitude.
Indeed. The Titan's crew is secure and ready for transport.
Let us leave this place then, and make our return to the outpost. We must get the crew back to the Titan, or all this will have been for naught.
That's one big gate. Okay, boys. We got all the camps so far, and this ain't no different. We march in and take the squiggers for us, boys! Sure, their gate is tough, but we kill their power, and the sparkly thing round the gate goes bye-bye. Them power generators are tough. Get me some rocket boys to blow them up fast. What you kids doing? Fight! They ain't dead till I says they did. Who that rumbling? Now that was funny. Charge, boys! This fight is already mine. I can taste it. I got me a squigget trainer. But before I can get me the squiggets, the trainer must get near them first. You boys, distract those squiggets running wild so the trainer can get in close and use that cookie juice on them. Then they'll be tame. This planet is mine now. All the Ork boys answer to me. Who the war boss? You Gorgut! You the biggest, baddest war boss ever! You bigger than Nazdrag! You be bigger than Gazgul! Nobody bigger than Gazgul, you ignorant kid! At least not yet. Now, where's my flying thing? I got me a Chaos Boy skull by the name of Lord Troll to claim for me pointy stick. I don't care that the Flyer Boy is dead. Find me another Flyer Boy so I can kill him instead. How am I supposed to run a war out here with no boys? And right near a Yumi base. This just grand.
My men grow restless, guarding this insufferable fleck of ice they call Lorn V. Though I do not blame them. Blood was meant to flow hot and free, not to run cold and sluggish. By Khorne, I should be commanding crusades. But this world, See how it denies me even my most basic pleasures!
Then perhaps I can provide you with some sport, yes? Our hunters clip the wings of the shuttle-carrying war boss Gorguts. He recently united the other Ork clans. I believe he survived the crash.
Yes! Finally some sport! Eliminating Gorguts will send the Orks reeling! But tell everyone that I alone will claim his head! By nightfall, we'll drink a toast from his skull! What? Where's that artillery coming from?
Looks like the Imperial Guards come to kick your can.
Fool! We'll both die on this misbegotten ball of ice. You'll make a lovely mound of snow. Unless we charge their lines before they tighten their noose.
What do you mean, charge the line? Tell you what, you goes your way, I go mine. And we'll see who comes out the other side.
What? Gorguts! Where in the warp are you going? Gorguts! Damn him! I'll charge the lines alone then! And kill him when I next see his bloodshot eyes! Kill them all!
Stop! Please! I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll tell you everything.
Why are you here on my world? Answer me, and I'll show you mercy.
We were assigned to retrieve a Titan at Dominatus. It was badly damaged in the defense of this world ages ago. We were hoping to repair it.
Titan? What that?
Power unimaginable, Gorguts. A war machine unlike any other! A weapon to devastate worlds, entire star systems even! If I could gain control of the Titan, none could stand in my way. I'd be a god! Organize your forces, Gorguts, and let us be done with these Imperial Guardsmen. Afterwards, we'll settle matters between us.
Sounds good, Troll. I'll gather the boys, and once I crush the Umis, I'll help you bleed something good.
Not unless I crush you under the Titan's shield first, Gorguts!
Farseer Tordir, what is wrong? You appear ill. It is not but passing weakness. The immortal enemy draws near, and I'm afraid their presence taxes my strength. Then they will find us lying in wait, ready with their deaths. The webway assembly is safe, as is the stone itself. Good, for without the stone we cannot strike down what approaches. Still, there is work to be done. We cannot relocate again without attracting the attention of the area's Orks, however. Their leader possesses interesting technology. Deploy our rangers to eliminate this Ork leader before they attack and destroy us all. The skein of plots unravels. Many have sacrificed themselves so that we might escape, but we are weakened for that loss. Now the Imperials know we are here. There is only one thing we can do.
Greetings,
Indeed. And why should you help us? Because in this matter we are not your enemy. It was we who saved you against the Demon Gate and the Ork artillery. And if we perish, then you will never know the real threat facing all of you.
Strange readings. Very well. We will meet in person. Meanwhile...
I don't trust the Eldar either. But this way, we know where they are. Move our men into position around the Eldar and protect them until we can relocate them.
Thank you for your assistance.
You Eldar are always trying to manipulate us into fighting your battles. Hecate 7, Tartarus, here! What is it this time?
Very well. But remember that once I tell you the truth, I cannot untell it.
I believe in the Emperor. His is the only truth. Anything you have to say falters in comparison to that.
Very well. Death's locusts are coming to this world, and they will appear where your primitive Titan has fallen to stop you from claiming it. They are called the Necrons, and they will lay waste to all life in this sector.
Necrons? I've heard the word before.
The last time they were awake, eons ago, they thinned the galaxies of its species and threatened us to the verge of extinction. We possess a weapon this time, however. Our Soul Stone can destroy them. But we will speak more on this later. The Orks and fallen humans approach. Let us be on our way. Never have I encountered such an obstinate species. The Orks are victims of their nature, but these humans are willfully persistent and blind. How they survived is a joke the universe shares with no one, I'm afraid. But we can trust the humans to turn against us when the Titan is operational. That is why we must reach the Titan first with the Soul Stone. Only then can we hope to defeat the Necrons.
Necrons, and you believe the Eldar?
Their assertions mean nothing to me. I agreed to help them to keep them within reach and to aid us in destroying the enemy. I fully expect them to betray us at first opportunity. We must reach that Titan and get the crew in place before the Eldar do. Only one of us, Imperial or Eldar, will win the day. And the victor will be chosen here.
Gorguts! What is the meaning of this?
It's time I got me some Elder skulls. I hear the Farseer got a pretty skull.
Just stay clear of the Titan, Ork. Try to rob me of my prize, and I'll rob you of your limbs!
You's too worried about that Titan, Crow. Makes you blind. Maybe I should destroy it for you. Keep your mind on important things, like winning.
The Titan is the only prize worth having. Take another step towards it, and I will drive my thumbs into your greasy eye pits!
The Imperial boy smashed you good. You's weak. The new hammer, Crow, is me. My war is unstoppable. What you got? Nothing.
I have enough men to seize the control gate. And who controls the gate controls the fate of this battle!
I hear the song of the celestial heavens, and the music is cacophonous. It is strange, but I find comfort in its dissonance. Writing the discord of the universal opus is what's given my people purpose when By all rights, we as a race should have collapsed in upon ourselves. Win or lose, this battle is already my victory, my triumph. It is now fate which decides whether I am there to celebrate that fact or not.
Sturn's dead! This here is his head on me pointy stick. There's still enough space for your head on this pike troll.
Careful with my trophy gorguts. I'll soon be claiming it from your frozen carcass.
I have arrived at the blood pits, my lord. What would you ask of me?
Then get to it! The faster we gather the blood to appease Khorne, the faster the Titan is ours. But before you leave, execute that pitiful excuse for a soldier for embarrassing me!
My brothers and sisters of light and song, terrible task falls to us. The Necrons, our ancestor foes and destroyer of our sister species, have returned. Even into this millennium, some craft worlds lie in silent ruin because of them. Millions of brothers and sisters guttered out like weak candles. We cannot abide this travesty again. To obliterate the soul itself is an act of utter, unprecedented malice that we cannot allow. The Necrons must pay for their actions. Today, they answer to us.
Farseer Talldeer, Necron monolith sighted.
So it is. Every battle must be a war unto itself. There can be no partial triumphs, for the Necrons will return again and again. Prepare yourselves. Today we war! Be strong of heart, my warriors. The Necrons have arrived. By the gods, guard my soul in the Infinity Matrix. This is Farseer Talldeer, praying for what I fear is the last time. Give me strength.
I know these guys, these Necron boys. Them's good killing. Hey, why is it I got none of their skulls? Time to change that. All right, all you Gretchen-loving orcs. It's time to introduce the Necrons to the war. Then we'll get Crow's skull for me stick. Beat 'em down till the Necrons go running.
Farseer, have we truly won?
A momentary victory, I assure you. The Titan has served its purpose, but the strain ruptures it. If it explodes, it will claim us in her fury.
Our people await your instruction, Farseer. What would you have us do?
The Necrons came, expecting to find souls for the claiming, and instead found defeat. We can leave now. Go through the portal, sound the evacuation. We are finished with this world. We have won the day, but the day is not won on battles alone. The Necrons will continue their march, and at every turn of every crooked corner of this universe they will find us lying in wait. And they will find us unafraid.
Pretty skull is mine.
I'll gut you. I'll send down Khorne's wrath upon your heads and boil the blood from your veins!
War bosses, the Imperial Umis, the Eldar, those Chaos boys, and even them Necrons. That was a good war!
And your pointy stick got plenty of them skulls. Those are pretty trophies. But what you gonna do next, huh, war boss? There's nobody left to beat.
That's right! I'm the biggest, baddest war boss on the planet! I wonder where the nearest other planet is.